How often should you be grooming your dog's paws? We know it's incredibly important to make sure you have a schedule for your dog's paw health to make sure that you don't wait too long to take care of them or try to do it too quickly after the last time you groomed them. So making sure you have a schedule is very important. We have a full playlist on how to groom your dog's paws, how to help with dry and cracked feet, all those things that I will link down below. And maintaining a schedule is going to be based on your specific dog, but this is a good starting point. Now, for the next month or so, I want you to be watching how your dog's nails and fur grows so that you can adjust this schedule. You may need to go a couple extra days or a little less days. So making sure you are charting this, you're writing it down on your phone, on a calendar, somewhere where you have easy access to it will allow you to get the proper days in between for your specific dog. However, I typically recommend most people are grooming their dog's feet once a week and trimming nails every other week. So once a week, you should sit down and shave off the fur of their pads so that's nice and clean. It's not going to pick up any debris or stick to ice or any of those things. And then you want to make sure you groom the top of their paws as well. Any feathers, if your dog has feathers on their legs, to make sure that they're not slipping or sliding or again, picking up debris and things that could potentially hurt them. Once a week is usually pretty good for that one. That's pretty much a staple for most dogs. And then every other week tends to be good for nails. Now, I have found that with some of my dogs, their nails grow faster, and I've recently found that the front nails grow a lot faster than the back nails. The back nails kind of get shaved down just a little bit as they're walking around, as they're doing things, as we're going for walks in the park. And so they're growing at different rates. I'm starting to see that with my dogs, I actually have to trim some of their front nails a little bit more than once every other week. So this is where that maintaining a schedule and then tracking their nail growth and their hair growth is going to be incredibly important. So as a staple, you want to start with grooming the fur once per week, and then every other week doing the nails. And I like to do this all at the same time, keep it nice and easy. But if your dog is stressed or doesn't like this kind of thing, or it's a really big project for you, you can space them out on different days. I've even heard people say trim one nail a day, and by the time you get done, you have to go around again. So there's lots of things that you can do, and we've got a lot of tips and tricks in that playlist, especially if your dog is nervous, especially if your dog doesn't like this kind of thing, especially if you're doing this all by yourself. We also have really great tips on how to get your puppy or your new dog used to having some of those sensations happen to them while you are grooming before it's time to actually groom. So we know that new puppies obviously are not going to go through the process of getting groomed, but we do want to prepare them for that. So we've got videos on that as well to make sure you are getting your dog ready so that they are not fearful when it comes to shaving their paw pads or using scissors around them, using nail trimmers, all of those things. And we've got some really great tool recommendations in the playlist as well. I'll link some of those for you too, because it's really helpful to have that information in terms of shaving their paw pads and trimming their nails. I've got some really good ones for you, so I'll just link those for you. But there's a lot of valuable information in the playlist, and we drop daily videos helping you navigate the world of dog parenthood so you can give your pup the best life possible. If you have questions, go ahead and drop those down below, and we'll see you in the upcoming episodes as we continue to help you navigate the world of being your best dog parent that you can be.